Hello Aquarius and welcome to Soul Sundays. Aquarius is a quick 3-card spread, 3 cards from the tarot for you, 1 card for your romantic energies, 1 for your health and 1 for additional romantic oracle for the week ahead. So let's get started. Universe and angels, messages and guides, my higher self, I call upon you now to give me a clear and accurate reading for the sign of Aquarius. Please show me what they need to hear, not what they want to hear for the week ahead. Spirit, can I please have 3 cards? What are the most important messages for Aquarius for week beginning the 26th of July 2020? All right, my loves, 2 more. How are you doing? How are you going? How was your week? It's been a bit of intense energies. We've shifted into Leo season. So you will feel an energetic shift. We've closed out that Cancer, heavy emotional month. My gosh, how emotional was it? That new moon came in to give us a restart, a redo, whatever came up for us around solstice, around the 21st to the 23rd. And for you, I see it as a really good week to rise up from where you were. That's this week we're talking about. You could have competition around you when it comes to work. I don't know whether there's an opportunity for you to diversify whatever it is that you're working on, whatever the project is, whatever you do to make money. But I see competition around you. I see arguments as well in the workplace over money. Maybe someone owes you money. Maybe it's contractors and they still haven't paid up. You will win, but it will be stressful if you choose to fight it. You need to let it flow. So you have the 5 of Wands coupled with the 6 of Pentacles. So this is what I mean. It's like chasing money, chasing people who owe you money, getting quite frustrated. Obviously it's important to chase the money that's owed to you. And, I'm not giving you any financial advice. That's not what this channel is about. I'm just reading the energies that are around you. But when we go out in a negative headspace and we allow people to bring us down, it only puts this further and further away. This card speaks about even, give and take. And for you, I think it's important to compromise this week. What you're asking for of this particular person, if it is money that's owed to you from a commercial sense or in any way in business, is just too... it's too much. They just can't. They'll tell you what you want to hear because you're putting pressure on them, but they won't be able to deliver, okay? And I know that's stressful because this is showing me the burdens that you're carrying at the moment because they're not coming to hold up their end of the financial bargain. But the old shitty saying, you get more bees with honey, is really applicable here, okay? It's that... I understand what you're going through. You'll just get more coming back to you. This is that card of even, give and take if you are a little bit compassionate this week. Your romantic energy speaks about attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. This is my present in love card. And I talk to this a lot about self-love. Okay, so what are you doing this week that's actually helping you feel good about you? One of the things I keep talking about in all of these readings is creating a list of the things that you love to do. It could be a small thing as stopping to smell the roses, for example. I personally love fresh flowers. I try and have a bunch in my house. It's something I like to do for me. That could be the advice for you this week. It could be about meditating. Maybe that fills your heart with soul. Or maybe you're the person who just likes to drink a bloody glass of wine or a beer in a bath and watch your favorite TV show, trashy TV show. That's fine. Whatever it is that makes you feel good will help you attract new love, okay? And whether that's you're in an existing relationship and you just want more sexy time or affection from your partner, when you start giving that to yourself first, lo and behold, look what comes back. That's what comes back to you, okay? So the advice this week, and that's where this even, give and take, this reciprocal card is, whatever you hope to receive, you need to give first, okay? It's always about giving. And sometimes people will say to me, Ali, I can't wait for this money. My business is struggling. I don't have the space to be able to give to that friend that's always chewing my ear off. I don't. Well, you're telling yourself and you're putting up that barrier. There's always something that you can give, however small. And what that does is creates a ripple effect to attract more good back to you. And then when you get the good coming back to you, right? Because you've given, that then goes around in the cycle, and the cycle repeats itself until it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and then the coins that you're getting back are bigger, and you get the picture. So in order to attract more love, in order to attract more wealth, the message this week is be very conscious of what you're putting out in order to get back, okay? Before you ask for something, give something. Before you request to receive, then you need to give, okay? Leave a stressful situation behind. Yeah, and I see this again being in your workplace. Whatever's going down when it comes to money around work, the advice is really to try and disconnect and go with the flow. It's bloody hard, I know, particularly when you're like, I need to feed myself, I need to put food on the table, I need to pay my mortgage. But is it really that dire straits, or are you creating and making the situation worse? Can you really survive? Do you really need it? Are you going to, not eat? I know what it feels like to have $15 to feed yourself for 3 weeks. I've been there. I know what it feels like to not have enough money to pay your rent. Been there also. But stressing over things does not help the situation. You can't change it. It's where you are right now. But if you stay in the present moment and just go, you know what can I give thanks for? What do I like doing that's within my realm of my power in order to shift this energy? That's the invitation this week, okay? Your romantic energy is around co-create, and it's number 40. So this speaks about being in harmony and partnership with someone. I'm going to read it to you from the book, but maybe this is your answer to getting out of this sticky financial situation, whatever it may be for you. And if this isn't resonating for you, then it's not the reading for this week. But for those that it is, please write in the comments below. I do love them. I read all of them that come through. This card speaks about creativity, art, manifestation, and that's the invitation here. It's like as soon as you change your perception, your vibration of what you're putting out there, you'll start to manifest more wealth, more abundance back to you. I'm going to read it to you from the book verbatim, okay? It says, connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening you up to new ideas you would never have come to on your own. You are looking in a mirror held up by this experience and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. Who is this extraordinary being looking back at you? You are going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is a unique work of art, now the very embodiment of beauty. Absolutely gorgeous. So as soon as you leave the stress behind, right? Leave the stressful situation, just go, you know what? It is what it is. Ali's right. Can I really change it? Is it worth fighting over? Is it worth arguing over? And just connect into this kind of energy where it's like, you know what? I am going to do all the fun things for me. I'm going to enjoy my energy. I'm going to enjoy the people around me. That's when you'll start to get abundance coming back in. That's when you'll start to feel inspired to create again. That's when you'll start to find the people paying you. That's when you'll start to find your partner more attracted to you, wanting more sex. You see the cascading effect, right? But it starts with self. All of this shift starts with self. All of this money that you want to come to you starts with self. All of this romantic love starts with self. All right, Aquarius, that was your reading for this week. It was a bit intense. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, like I said, please write in the description bar below. I love reading all of your messages and seeing what's happening in your lives. It makes me feel like I'm doing my job well. If not, hopefully you'll join me next week. I'll leave some videos of the previous weeks. I wish you love and light, and I will be back with you next week. Take care.